What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to I Am's Vision Station. I hope that everybody is doing well, whether it's day or night or wherever you are. Thank you for your likes and your views. Your support is very much appreciated. Just know that energies can be interchangeable, and take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to be looking into the energy of Scorpio. I'm going to start off by using the angel number oracle and then transfer into the actual tarot messages. So Spirit guys, give me accurate, detailed messages for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know at this time? Okay. So our first card is 000. I am a creator. You are one with the Creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on Earth. We have number 23. I am adventurous. Some of you could be born on the 23rd or on the 5th of a month or of life path 5th or 23 years old. You have a zest for life and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement and need both to feel truly alive for you. Life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. So some of you could be doing some traveling, okay, at this time. Again, same type of messages seems. Okay, I am practical. We have number 14, and we have again life path 5. Okay, you are open-minded and always up to try something new, yet you are wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. So this definitely could be for life path 5. There's a couple of changes that are being made in your life at this time. Okay, so let's move on to your actual message. Spirit guys, give me accurate, detailed message for Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. So we have Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Capricorn energy. Okay, some of you could be juggling two sources of income at this time. Okay, however, you also have some options for a change in employment, but it may not be the right time for some of you to make this change. Okay, hang in there and everything will work out fine. Okay, you leaving, okay, a job, some of you as well. 8 of Cups, this is possibly something that's blocking you, or somebody is supporting you leaving this job at this time. Okay, so we have the 7 of Swords. Okay, some of you could have actually got let go of a job as well. This is the striving energy right here. I think that some of you may actually take something with you when you leave. Okay, it could be like you leaving secretly. You could be like doing a quiet quit. Okay, maybe making it look like you're still there, and then you're like taking some things with you that is very beneficial to you. Okay, that is your third position. This is your recent past with the 8 of Swords in the reverse here. Okay, so you basically are dwelling on your well-being. You're not completely satisfied with your choice of employment at this time. Someone could be causing a lot of mental anguish, or maybe some of you are just using your head and preparing for something that could be coming up unexpected. Okay, you know something that other people don't know about at your job. It could be like a change in management, or maybe yeah, it could be a change of management. Somebody could be taking over the corporation or the company that you're working for, and you may know something about these individuals or something like that. Okay, um, or maybe there could be an upcoming layoff that you're trying to get prepared for, or maybe the company itself that you're working for is about to end. Okay, all right, or the job is going to end, if especially if it's something temporary. Okay, it could be a temporary job as well for some of you. Okay, we got two of wands here, so this definitely indicated something that's related. Okay, two of wands here, Aries energy. So you're looking or preparing to find other means of income. Okay, and you being in control of what's getting ready to come towards you. Okay, it could bring a little bit of anxiety, and maybe you're trying to prevent that. Okay, you're trying to prevent a mind blow at this time. So you are preparing yourself. So we got Ace of Pentacles in the reverse here in the near future. Okay. So there is something that's coming in for you. You could be looking for a new job that you know you could have been on the hunt for a new job. Okay, but it seemed like it's taking longer than expected. It's almost like you're like, let's say you're hoping that when you leave this job that you would smoothly go into the next one. Okay, maybe this is why you're planning on quiet quitting. Okay, okay, we have the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so it's a whole lot of stuff that's going on at your job that you do not agree with. You probably like working to yourself a lot, so the environment that you're working in is not sufficient for you. There's a lot of gossiping. People may be saying a lot of things that just isn't your cup of tea. Okay, a lot of people is doing a lot of backstabbing. Okay, playing favoritism. Okay, so we got the Knight of Swords. You could have got into a bad argument with somebody, or the people around you is just doing a whole lot of fighting, and you can't stand all the fighting and stuff, and it's messing with you emotionally. Okay, maybe you could, or somebody, or the people around you. I'm getting to that. While all this is going on, maybe somebody is reporting this to management or HR or whatever, and they're not doing anything about it because the fact is they are part of it. Okay, yeah, they are part of it, and it's getting completely out of hand. Okay, so this is you, the Ten of Pentacles. This is your thought process right here. You're like trying to move forward. Okay, but it's like, you're a little bored. Okay, you're not liking what's going on. You're bored. You hate coming to work. You feeling like the skills that you have is going in vain. You're feeling like you're at a dead end, like you're stuck, like you're not able to progress at this place. Okay, it's not helping you do anything when it comes to finances as far as your family is concerned. It's not helping you grow at all. it's not what you expected. Okay, you probably in the beginning got this job because you thought that maybe it would bring in more income, or you thought that the income that came in was worth the work, or you also thought that maybe um, you was going to be able to move up in this position, because you're not the type that wants to stay in one place. You want to move forward and make more money and stuff like that or whatever. So but this is affecting you mentally. You could be having nightmares at night. Okay, Gemini energy, nine of swords in reverse. Okay. Somebody could not be paying you what you are worth as well. Being greedy, nine of cups. Okay, the whoever is the owner or management of this company, they very like greedy or very possessive. Okay, or they have a lot of suitors. Like it could be some wild. I think it's some wild stuff going on in this job as well. Cause I see a lot of cups here as well too. I see eight of cups, and then we got the nine of cups here too. So I'm thinking that maybe it's some screwing going on for real. I think it's some very immoral stuff going on at this job that you heard about through the grapevine as well. The other reason why you're leaving as well. I think that you're realizing that the the people that you're working around, your co-workers, are mostly family members. Okay, they could be doing stuff behind the scenes when there's like no that not that much not that much activity going on. Okay, they are sneaky, doing stuff in the dark. Okay, that you hear about. Okay, you hear people talking about it. There's rumors about it. Okay, man, yeah, people in competition with one another. People are very cutthroat at this in this position. Is going against your morals. Very risky practices going on. Okay, it's it's very hard for you to figure out who you can trust at this place, okay? Because everybody, even though there's a lot of fighting and stuff going on, there's people that's like, that will come up and smile in your face and pretend that they on your side when it comes to certain situations, but at the same time, they'll go behind your back and speak against you because you have certain morals. It's almost like while you're doing your job, okay, somebody that you think is okay, they'll come up to you and they'll complain about something, even though they're partially part of the problem, okay, and then they'll go back to the other co-workers that's in the group of doing messed up stuff, and they'll be talking about you, okay, about what you complain about and stuff like that. So it's like a backstabbing type of thing. So in this situation, I think you're gonna figure this out with the Seven of Swords, and you're gonna just be like, you know what, I am the hell up out of here. As soon as I get a chance, I'm out of here. Um, I'm not gonna let them know that I'm leaving just for the sake of your own protection or whatever, and you just gonna leave, okay? So we have the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, you're not possibly getting enough rest. These people could be working you to death. Okay, or you know just need some peace and quiet. It's almost like you don't mind doing your job, but while all this chaos is going on, it's almost like you can't even escape. It could be the clients as well, the type of clients that you're dealing with at the time as well on your job. It could be you dealing with um, the people that you're working with plus the clients. It could be either or, okay? Both, everybody coming at you at once, or you feeling like you're back into a corner and you don't have no other place to go. Like it's almost like you can't even get 5 minutes to yourself just to get a freaking break, Okay, just to get yourself back on point. So yeah, this is the Hierophant energy. You uh, dealing with people who are possibly under mind control. Okay, like this is an establishment where it's like, okay, if you don't do what we say do, then we're gonna go up against you. Type of energies. Okay, it's very like it's given like it's definitely mind control. It's almost like they lie and be like, oh, we're like family here, but it's not really like family. That's just like a cover for to make you feel welcome to come in the door and all of this. But at the same time, they're backstabbing each other real bad. Okay, so yeah, it's very disturbing. I don't blame you for leaving. Okay. Let's see some. I want to see some here. Some of you could be living in Australia. Next full moon, you could be leaving. Okay. I think next full moon is like the 23rd through the 30th. No, that's the new moon. Wait a minute. I gotta look that up. But the next new moon, the next full moon, no, it's sooner than that. It's actually, I think it's like the 12th, the 14th, or something like that. You're gonna be trying to get up out of there. Okay? Maybe that's a good idea. Yeah. Because that's a perfect idea for the perfect time to get away from a place to start something new, okay? Because the full moon and the new moon are the major moon cycles to leave or start something new, okay? The best decision. Somebody on your job is doing this. Some woman is doing this at your job, okay? Somebody is doing it. I'm just gonna say somebody, okay? Transfer. You may transfer to another company for some of y'all, or some of you might be moving to Canada. Some of you could be dealing with children. You could be moving with children, your children, okay? Transfer to Canada. Some of your children might be living in Canada, or you might be thinking about moving your children to Canada. Something about a diary. Somebody writes in their diary, okay? And right now, somebody could be studying about moving to another place, or studying how to, when they transfer to another job or whatever, they're probably studying about it, writing in their diary about it, writing their experiences about it, and they trying to accumulate their bag, or somebody is studying how to accumulate that bag. Some of you could be thinking about working online. Somebody is first, last, or middle initial start with a C. Okay. Peace. Okay. So the company that you're working for, this is what you're seeking. Okay. The company that you're working for could be like part of the established order, okay, like part of the machine, okay. Um, Somebody could have passed away, okay, in the wintertime that you know of, okay. Somebody needs some justice, but this has something to do with it, okay. I said mind control earlier, okay. So this could be a bigger job than most people think it is. Like, it's not like your mediocre, like, corporation type of job. It's more like a huge corporation. It's got big people working there, okay. It could be blue, white collar, okay, something like that. I mean, you could be living in Australia, or this could be Canada connected as well. It could be people working in politics or something like that as well. I feel a little anxious. Something about a website. Some of you could work on websites. So you could be like a computer programmer, working with, AI or something like that. This is good to go. Or maybe some of you is building up a website or studying how to build a website as well. Okay. And some of you do work in computers. Okay. Strong. Somebody just overcame an injury. Okay. Through some type of abuse. Okay, or this happened in the past. Okay. In the state of Maine. Okay. Some of you could somebody live in the state of Maine, very strong. They overcame an injury based on abuse. Somebody could be legally blind as well. Okay. Somebody. Can't see something clearly. Okay, we got the Grand Healer, Archangel Raphael. That's who could be looking over you at this time. Okay, this is what you're seeking: freedom. You could be a soldier in the military. Okay, this could, very well be a soldier or ex-soldier who was injured. Okay, who possibly lost their sight as well. A strong soldier, freedom, fighting for freedom. Some of you could be in the entertainment industry. This is vision, okay? Something about vision, blindness. Somebody's shoulders and back, lower shoulders and their back. They have a lot of injuries from when they was in the military. Could be somebody that's stationed or from Idaho as well. Idaho, Maine. Some of you could have served in Canada and Australia as well. Somebody who travels a lot. Some of your children could be in Canada. Okay, I'm just going back over the information. Okay. Feel anxious, like I feel like I gotta hold my breath. Yeah, it's almost like I think a lot of you witnessed a lot of real messed up stuff. Like, cause I'm feeling like I gotta hold my chest or hold my breath. Like I'm like tense. That's how I feel. Like I'm super tense. Okay. Who is this? Something, uh, somebody got something to tell you that's very important. That somebody real pissed off. Somebody got something to tell you, or you got something to tell somebody. Ooh, somebody may have caught a virus, okay, or a bacterial infection or something like that they mad about. Somebody thinks somebody wears too much makeup, okay. Wow. Hiding in plain sight. Somebody is hiding in plain sight. Somebody wants to talk to you about, ooh, okay. Somebody could have been dealing with a transgender who either contracted a virus or, you know, something like that. Somebody may have accidentally dealt with a transgender who possibly had like some type of virus or bacterial infection or something like that, okay? And they pissed off, or you could be experiencing this from somebody, okay? Take it how it resonates, okay? You possibly was in a long-term relationship with this. This could have something to do with military, something about the eyes. Maybe somebody, something affected somebody's eyes. This because I heard blind early or seen blind earlier. Then I seen vision. Something affected somebody's vision. Okay, and somebody's gonna accept somebody's apology because the situation may have been like accidental. Somebody's name, first, middle, last initial could be Z. Okay, streetwalker. Okay, so somebody was dealing with somebody and they didn't know who they was dealing with, okay? They couldn't see clearly, they did not know who they was messing with, okay? And they weren't safe, okay? And somebody wants to know whether or not somebody loves them, okay? Tell me you love me type of thing. And you will get what you want. Whatever it is that you want, you will get, Scorpio. And this message is coming from the ethers, okay? Apologize, you're going through something health-wise. It is what it is, but I mean, oh, it said enter. I thought it said ether. It's enter. So it says enter. Let me see. Enter. Somebody might be entering 9 o'clock a.m. or 9 p.m. Okay, entering a park. And this is not fair. Somebody is pissed off, bro, about this happening. Ooh, somebody is hiding a serious addiction. Somebody's going through hell. Okay, in the throat. Okay, something about that throat chakra, or maybe they're like a smoker or some shit. I don't know. Somebody that wears a haircut. Take notes. Somebody is taking notes, or they telling you to take notes. First, middle, last initial V. Okay. Too cold in here, out here, in here, in there. So I just saw winter. I saw winter earlier. Okay, something went on in the winter. Okay, maybe somebody was in a machine, literally. Okay, maybe a freezer or something like that. Somebody is saying they are too cold. Okay, damn. Voice. So somebody's voice is affected. Okay, somebody may have an attitude issue, or somebody was looking like that flying monkeys. Then the flying monkeys could be related to the people at your job, and now is not the time you're saying that to somebody. I don't hate you. First, middle, last initial. I'm checking in. The hotel possibly. Somebody is naive, okay? Something about a stomach issue, okay? And somebody that is a hacker. Okay, somebody that works for a computer that is a hacker and they're in a whole lot of pain. That they having issues with their stomach. Either they're like having to go into the hospital, having an emergency, something going on with their stomach. Okay. And so they're telling somebody they need to do a rain check on something. They had something planned. Okay. Somebody don't want to talk to somebody. They trying to reach out to somebody, but somebody don't want to talk to them. Okay, that could be for you or you know other people that's around you. Whew, man, I felt like wow. I was like, why am I feeling so? My stomach feeling so tight. Why I feel so? Now I see why. Like you could be going through a whole lot. Maybe whatever this is, physically, uh, dealing with your health or whatever, or somebody else's health, is like causing them to have to be tense. Okay, Scorpio. So I'm going to. I feel like. Whew. All right. Let's look at the love oracle. Just trying to clean up some of this. You got a lot right here. Alright, so guys, what do you want Scorpio to know, or what do you want Scorpio to know about the love life? What's going on romantically? Okay, so even though all this is going on, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, so this ain't the end. Okay, just because things, physically or mentally, health wise, or whatever that's happened, does not mean that you can't have love and find love. Okay, you gotta make the effort. Okay, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, so some of you is feeling really down possibly at this time, and you're not wanting to take the effort. Okay, so again, we have addictions here. Somebody could be going through a lot of addiction. So I guess once you move away from that, or try to move away from that, things will um, there would be doors open up for you when it comes to love. Okay, this is kind of a sad story here. Like, ooh, I'm sorry you went through all that. Okay, yeah, but that's not the end of the world or the end of life. And it looks like to me you're a very strong individual. Okay, you're not easy to give up, and that's a wonderful thing, Scorpio. Okay, so let's see what native spirit have to tell you. What the spirit needs to let you know to help you heal. Or whoever you're dealing with heal. Okay, walking in beauty, ego medication, and peace pipe. Ego medicine. Life four. So, profound connection to the Creator in the heavenly realms. As the eagle soars high above the earth, it has the ability to see things from a higher perspective. Courage and stamina are filling your life. You have the ferocity to right injustice and wrongs done to you or to others. This is the time to face fear and overcome it. Okay, I feel like you're doing that already. Go on an inner journey and imagine that you're an eagle. Feel the power of your wings, the clarity of your eyesight, and the power of your talents. As you do this, be aware of the energy of the majestic eagle filling you. Okay? Now let's do peace plate. Some of you may smoke a little bit to help you with your pain. Okay? Heal old wounds with people and situations. You carefully do whatever you need to do to make amends. Forgive yourself and forgive others. It's time. You no longer need to carry the burden. You are a mender. Help others mend bridges in their lives. You bring peace to the world. Write down the answer to these questions. If there was an area of my life to which I need to bring peace, what might that be? What's the first step that I need to take toward resolving a rift with another or feeling unfinished regarding a person or situation? Then take action. Okay, Scorpio? And then I'm going to read Walking in Beauty. The Walking in Beauty, it came out in the reverse. Okay, so some of you is feeling like, you know what I'm saying, you're not adequate or enough. All right. So radiant beauty surrounds you. You're beautiful inside and out, no matter what your age or grace is growing, being in balance. As you walk in beauty and feel gratitude for it, your life will be filled with immense splendor. Whenever you can, spend time in natural wild spaces. As you see and hear and feel beauty around you, your own beauty will grow. Create outer harmony in your home environment, even in small ways, such as a vase of flowers, a scented candle, or clean windows, and your inner grace and radiance will begin to shine even more brightly. Wherever you go, look for beauty in your surroundings, and as a result, the world will become more beautiful. So, some of you could be looking at the world as a real nasty, evil place. Okay, unfortunately, I do apologize for, I don't know what I'm apologizing for, but I just feel all this. I feel heavy. Okay, I can feel the heaviness that you're feeling. Okay, Scorpio, I really do hope that you are able to heal yourself and enjoy life to its fullest, to your fullest. Okay, yeah, I do. Thank you for watching. I hope this helps you. Um, and thank you for the likes and your subscriptions and your support, Scorpio. I do appreciate it. I really do. And I'll see you next time, okay? Peace.